Well, the Vegas Golden Knights are back on the ice.
And while we wait for Thursday's Four Nations Face-Off Championship between the United States and Canada, the Knights, who aren't in Boston, returned to practice today.
That's right, and sports reporter Nick Walters went to practice, and he caught up with the team at City National Arena. And Nick, how did the guys look?
Well, Tricia and Abel, 10 days since their last game, a big win over the Bruins. The guys in gold were knocking off the rust after some time off. And obviously, there were some key missing faces on the ice today, including the head coach, who are repping either USA or Canada. But most of our Golden Knights, they were out there back to the grind and picked up where they left off, prepping for the season's home stretch. In their time off, some of the Knights got to vacation together in Hawaii, and many got to watch their teammates play in the Four Nations face-off from afar. Rooting on Jack Eichel, Noah Hanifin, and Mark Stone on the ice, plus Bruce Cassidy and Aiden Hill on the benches in this historic inaugural tournament has been pretty cool to see.
We see it here on a daily basis, firsthand, every game, every practice. So just seeing them to continue to do what they do on the stage that they're on, I mean, it's impressive, but it doesn't surprise us. It's cool to see the rivalry still, alive. Like, it's an entertaining game to watch.
I was in and out of the games. I didn't really watch a whole lot. So the kids were excited to watch the guys on our team play. So that part was fun for them.
I'm sure they're going to have a lot of their laughs, whoever wins, and come back to the locker room and try and feed in the chaos. I'm sure once the guys that come back from the tournament, they're going to be amped up and kind of feed off that energy because they haven't had a break, but they've been playing a lot of very meaningful hockey, and I'm assuming some of them are saying it's probably the most important games of their lives. So for us, when they bring that mentality back, that's easy to gravitate towards.
In Canada's opening game, Shea Theodore suffered an upper body injury. It's an unfortunate turn of events for the original Misfit, and the Knights say the defenseman will need to miss some time. Assistant coach John Stevens told me after practice today that the team is confident D-men like Ben Hutton and Caden Korzak will step up in his absence. And that will have to start later this week when the Golden Knights get the gang back together, whenever those Four Nation players are back in town, and they get to get back to game action on Saturday night when the Golden Knights host the Vancouver Canucks over at the Fortress. But coming up on Channel 13 at 6, we'll hear from the team on what it was like to get back in the swing of things as they're back at practice. Reporting from City National Arena, I'm Nick Walters, Channel 13 Sports.